A warm welcome to this session of Electrician Trade. Today, we are going to practice installation of insulators used in HT-LT lines for a given voltage range. At the end of this session, you will be able to identify the type of HT-LT line insulators, install the shackle type insulator on HT overhead line, install the pin type insulator on LT overhead line. Electrician toolkit and equipments required. Insulated combination plier 200 mm DE double-ended spanner set 6 mm to 25 mm. Adjustable spanner 6 mm to 25 mm. Safety belt wooden or nylon mallet half kg. Ladder 6 meters long. Jute rope 25 mm diameter and 15 meters length. Wire stripper 25 mm. Megger 500 volts. C-clamp. Wire stretcher 25 mm. Shackle insulator porcelain 1 kilovolts. Pin insulator porcelain 1 kilovolts. Suspension insulator, strain insulator, ring insulator, stay or egg insulator, cotton waste, binding wire 14 SWG aluminium, scrap piece of ACSR conductor of length 1 meter for bow, sandpaper or emery sheet, flat aluminium tape, protective grease suitable to apply over the ACSR line conductor, line accessories. Before getting into the practice, let us know some basic information on HT, LT lines and insulators used in HT, LT lines. What are HT, LT lines? HT means high tension or high voltage supply. It carries the bulk power such as 11 kV, 33 kV, 66 kV and 110 kV. It is used to transmit power at large distances by increasing voltage and decreasing current. LT means low tension or low voltage supply. It has high current carrying capacity and the voltages in general. It is used to distribute power in local areas and in small distances. Line insulator. Line insulator in an overhead line is to hold the live conductor to prevent leakage of current from the conductor to the pole. They are made of porcelain clay and they are thoroughly glazed to avoid the absorption from the atmosphere. Glass T-tight and special combination materials are also used for line insulators in an overhead line to a limited extent. Properties of line insulator: high mechanical strength to withstand conductor load, wind load, etc. High electrical resistance of insulator material to avoid leakage currents to the earth. High relative permittivity for high dielectric strength. Pure non-porous insulator material for high permittivity. High ratio of puncture strength to flash over, to withstand flash over voltages. Common types of line insulators: pin insulator, shackle insulator, suspension insulator, strain insulator, post insulator, stay insulator and disc insulator. Pin insulator. Pin insulators are used for holding the line conductors on straight running of poles. It is secured to the cross arm on the pole. The conductor passes through the groove on the top of it and is bound by annealed wire of the same material as the conductor. These are used in LT lines. Pin insulators are further classified into 3 types: single shed pin insulator, double shed pin insulator, triple shed pin insulator. Shackle insulator. Shackle insulators are generally used for terminating on corner poles, on sharp curves, and for service connections medium voltage lines only. These insulators are used in horizontal position or vertical position. These insulators are used for below 3 kV. These are used in LT lines. Suspension insulator. Suspension type insulators are used with steel towers for HT lines for partial protection from lightning. They consist of number of porcelain discs connected in series by metal links in the form of a string. Each disc is designed for low voltage of 11 kV. The suspension provides greater flexibility to the line. Post insulator. Post insulators are used for mounting of buses, dropout fuses, line conductors, gang-operated air brake switches. These are of outdoor type and are available in 11, 22 and 33 kV ranges. They are used in LT lines. Stay insulator. Stay insulators are also known as strain insulators and are generally used up to 33 kV line. Strain insulators are used to relieve the tension in the line when there is a dead end or corner or sharp curve. These insulators should not be fixed below 3 meter from the ground level and prevents the bending of the pole due to tension of the conductor. They are used in LT lines. Disc insulator. Disc insulators are made of glazed porcelain or tough glass and are used as insulators at dead ends or on straight lines as suspension type for voltages 33 kV and above. They are used in LT lines. Identifying the type of HT-LT line insulators for given voltage ranges. First of all, we need to identify the type of HT-LT line insulators to be used for a given voltage range. By knowing the voltage ranges and the purpose of insulators, we can choose the correct insulator for the correct place. For example, we need to choose an insulator for LT line and for holding conductors on straight running poles. For these, pin type insulators can be used. Pin insulator. Holding line conductors straight running poles. Shackle insulator. Terminating on corner poles. Suspension insulator. Providing suspension arrangement to the line. Strain or stay insulator. To avoid greater tension at corner or sharp curves at dead end of the line. Post insulator. Mounting of buses, dropout fuses, line conductors and switches. Disc insulator. At dead ends or on straight lines. Installation of shackle type insulator on HT overhead line. Fasten the safety belt, lay the ladder on the pole. Release the conductor from the reel, measure the actual span plus sag and binding line. Keep 2 lengths of the conductor. Check the shackle insulator for its damage and select a good one. Check the assembly of the shackle insulator for its proper fitting. While working on the ladder should be held by the helper to avoid slipping. Climb up the ladder with the guide rope and tool kit. Position yourself conveniently on the cross arm. Tie the safety belt end to the cross arm. Send one end of the guide rope to the helper and ask him to tie to the shackle assembly and lift it to the top. Fix the shackle insulator to the cross arm by C-clamps. Get the draw pulley from the ground and secure it on the cross arm. Interlace the rope through the pulley and send the other end to the helper. Ask the helper to properly tie the overhead conductor to the rope and lift the conductor to the cross arm position. Twist the end portion of the conductor over the main line conductor. Bind the shackle insulators with the one fixed at the last cross arm. Note: ground clearance of the overhead conductor should not be less than approximately 5 meters for low and medium voltages. Get down from the pole after checking the binding. Install the pin type insulator on LT overhead line. Climb the next pole following the previous safety procedure. Lift the conductor and keep it on the pin insulator. Ask the other helper to lift and stretch the conductor with wire stretcher. Fix the pin insulator to the cross arm of the existing pole in the correct position. Bind the pin insulators by annealed wire of the same material as the conductor as per the procedure. Bind the free ends of the binding conductor over the line conductor tightly in the opposite direction. Complete the binding by giving about 15 turns on both sides. Binding should be tight enough without any gap. Cut the extra binding wire and round off the raised ends. Repeat the procedure for the other pin insulator by the side of the same cross arm. After finishing the installation of insulators on poles, we need to ensure the insulations between the conductors and between the conductors and earth. For this testing, a Megger of 500 volt is used to measure the insulation between conductors and insulation resistance between conductors and earth. Place the probes of the Megger between the conductors and between conductors and earth points as shown here, and measure the values. Record the values in the table. Recap. In this session, we have learnt how to identify the type of HT, LT line insulators. Install the shackle type insulator on HT overhead line. Install the pin type insulator on LT overhead line. Hope you have understood all the concepts in this session. See you in the next session with a new concept. Thank you.